Name's Barr, by the way, Red Bar. All my permits are current.
Brendan, he's got a new CBD oil. I don't need to take it to know that it's not the best one. You know, money grab. CBD oil. You could, Brendan Schaub, brilliant ideas, and this is with Fahar Anwar. Now,
isn't CBD made with hemp?
Who the fuck? No, there's a million different ways they can do it.
Store downtown, the guy told me that the stuff made with hemp never works. You actually have to take it from a plant with THC.
Exactly, and you'll hear a million things. And you know who usually tells you this? People that sell CBD.
That's who told me.
That CBD didn't work. Well, here's why. Ours is actually made with so-and-so. It'll work.
But Brendan's is called Pure Spectrum Hemp.
Yes.
So that's why I said that.
It does nothing. It is 100% placebo. For his, and maybe you found some CBD that works for you, but it's most likely placebo. Because it just is.
I love it when someone says, my thumb needs oil.
My thumb needs oil. He needs suntan oil. I want him paler. That's a racial demand. Now, in this video, it's starring Fahim Anwar, and you've never seen Fahim Anwar, but you damn sure have heard his name because he's the best guy you've never heard of. Every comedian, Fahim is the shit. Then put him on the show. Fahim ain't good. You know what Fahim is? You're drunk at the Comedy Store, and he probably shits on the audience. He says the things to the audience that you're too pussy to say, so you all think he's the shit, because in that moment, he's doing what you fear to do. This is why they like Joey Diaz. They like Joey Diaz because they're in the drunk back of the room, and he's saying the things that they're too afraid to say. So they love him. Now, I ain't afraid to say any of these things, so when I say Fahim, I don't go, that's not a icon to me. He ain't my hero. But I'm sure you've heard every one of your favorite comedians go, Fahim is brilliant. He's brilliant. Oh, yeah, right. Well, maybe he is. Here he is. It's a commercial. Pure Spectrum CBD. It's a cheap logo for a big company.
Good news, guys.
Oh, my God. It's a film fucking skit.
Yep, and someone in the chat just reminded me, Jetpack Zach, love that guy. This is the commercial that Brendan was telling Glassman about. Remember, he was like, we made a commercial.
Like, Brendan is the type of guy
he bragged
who,
about this like 6 months ago.
Exactly. And it's more about, we have a professional commercial like a real company. Wait, aren't you a real company? Yeah. Check this out. It's a dumb guy. Cheers, everybody, to a beautiful Hanukkah.
Good news, guys. I know everybody has their ideas for marketing with Pure Spectrum. I got some friends in the biz, and they're pretty sharp.
And I'll be covered in Pure Spectrum oil. And at one point, we'll have them all squeeze me, and then...
selling your soul for anything. Here he is doing a commercial. Commercials are bad.
Aged like 60 years in one
Since,
year,
yeah. When was this recorded? When you were in the junior high school?
Yeah, Jesus.
Well, believe me, let me get my CGI guy to come in. I'll pay for it. I just need to make sure he does his corrections on my wrinkles. God forbid you have wrinkles. You should do what Eminem did and delete them all and look psycho. It's like you got to let things go natural. It's like when people carve a beard that just outlines their jaw. You look bad every time because it ain't natural. Yes, always clean yourself up. And it relates back to my beard analogy. Just trim the shitty ends here and here, clean it up, and let your beard come in where it comes in. That's going to look most natural for your face. When you start manipulating beyond what God wants you to do, you're going to start screwing everything up. Of course, Brendan Schaub's got a carved out beard. Brian Callen's doing eye surgeries to look younger for no reason. Here we go.
Good news, guys. I know everybody has their ideas for marketing with Pure Spectrum. I got some friends in the biz, and they're pretty sharp.
And I'll be covered in Pure Spectrum oil. And at one point, we'll have them all squeeze me, and then they push, and I go shooting up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Santino's here! Do I have a thing for him? No.
Damn it.
So here's comedians being... This is what their specialty is, by the way. And we forget, we're so used to commercials and basically anyone attempting to be funny being pretty much not funny, that we allow it. Imagine if I made an attempt such as this. You'd kill me. So here are the top comedians, right? So this better be the most hysterical thing I've ever seen. This is why you can't label yourself a top comic and tell everyone they're not funny, but you are. Like Santino does, like Cal, and all these people. Oh, they're the pros. Okay. Well, then why is the little girl from Blackish funnier than you?
If you can't tell the difference between me doing comedy and the I Want to Be Ninja Girl doing comedy,
yes.
I can't help you.
These are the pros, and we are the stupid ones. Here's the pro.
And at one point, we'll have them all squeeze me, and then they push, and I go shooting up in the air.
Yeah. And then the crowd is cheering for like 10 minutes, you know? And then
Ooh, Santino's got a bad body. Look at this setup here. Wait till you see
and at one
this.
point, we'll have them all squeeze me, and then they push, and I go shooting up in the air.
Okay. And then they cut to Fahim Anwar and Santino. And Santino, he's got like a Hannah Gadspeed type thing going on. Again, with the navy and black. Navy and black. He's got an unbalanced, weird body. Where he's tea kettling. He's got very thick thighs here. And it really looks even grosser here, I think.
And then the crowd is cheering for like 10 minutes.
You ever meet someone with such a disgusting body that the only way you could describe it is they're almost as disgusting as if they were naked? You know, you can't really describe it. There's nothing really disgusting about it, but it feels like you're standing here naked. It's so weird.
There's something so funny about making fun of Santino's looks.
Yeah, well, because you know
for him
that's
specifically, that drives him crazy.
Yeah. He's a looks guy.
And every comment on all of our Santino videos from his fans were always like, making fun of his looks, man. That's low.
That's low, dude. He's the one who gets a haircut every 9 minutes because he's afraid that he might look weird.
He could never rock this ducktail with confidence.
This what?
Your hair, duck thing.
Ducktail?
It's like a duck spot.
Life is like what I say it is. Watch out, George Floyd. Sorry. Check this out.
Yeah. And then the crowd is cheering for like 10 minutes, you know? And then you take the sunglasses off, and then they start.
Oh my God. What? This is about CBD. Show the product. Shark Tank is going to be very mad at this presentation. Don't you know anything? This is about CBD. I thought it was about comics bombing, auditioning for SNL. Look at this.
When you pop up out of the middle of the ocean, around you will be like it'll look like sharks. Yeah. It'll look like sharks are like.
Oh, you're doing your fake TV actor bullshit comedy guy thing that's, all these people, they really fall into, and this is where they really show who they really are. They're just a bunch of follow the leader, fake actor bitch boys. Because you see, whenever they have an actual project that they have to do for the mainstream, it's like the gayest, non-funniest, fakest copying of an actor that you've ever seen. And that's what Santino... Oh yeah? You're like, where did you learn this? This is something from Wedding Crashers? Which movie taught you this personality?
Like it'll look like sharks. Yeah. It'll look like sharks are like try biting at you. It'd be badass. Like, oh, fuck sharks, That's kind of for the thing to be like, I'm above everyone.
Pure Spectrum comes in and dominates the entire CBD oil industry. We get a bunch of doves, and on the doves are white. So in red paint, we write CBD oil, so they're just generic, and you release the dove.
Oh, so you're doing the aristocrats. You've stolen that concept for this, and you didn't even know that you did. I see. Very funny. This guy sucks. This is a Hollywood auditioner. And by the way, I don't call actors anymore. That's too much of a nice phrase. Auditioners is what they're called. Yep. Every actor does more auditioning than he does acting. They're auditioners. What is an auditioner? A beggar. Imagine begging for your pay. Please, sir, please, will you put me in your film? I'll practice hard. I'll stand in line. I don't get in line for nothing. If every day to air this show live, I had to wait in line behind a bunch of other Mike David lookalikes, I'd kill myself and get a better job. Actors audition, bro. and they stand in line and they nervously hold a script and they study it and they practice it because they want to get the part. And they want to get the part for the money and the likes. Not because it's a good role. They'll do anything. They'll do any role.
Everyone.
Pure Spectrum comes in and dominates the entire CBD oil industry. We get a bunch of doves, and on the doves are white. So in red paint, we write CBD oil, so they're just generic. And you release the doves, right? And then they're flying, woo! And then you release eagles, giant eagles. We'll get those Patagonian golden eagles, the ones that killed the goat.
You're bombing. This is bombing. And everyone's going to say it's awesome because why? It's a commercial that you made bank on. This is art in today's day and age. Selling fake CBD that they haven't even tested.
Get those Patagonian golden eagles, the ones that kill the goats. You could spray paint Pure Spectrum on the eagle on the underside. You get a camera that follows it. And you ever see what eagles do to doves? It's amazing. It's a massacre. They just come in,
you bombed.
Bite the heads off. So I think that would send a very clear message that there is one winner, one dominance, one.
What did you do? You know, I see some guy in the chat. Callan is suspicious. You are. This comedy screams, don't look into my secrets.
We're going to find out.
I'm going to find out, Callan.
Well, every other guy that we've said something is up with this guy, something has eventually been up with him.
Every person that I've been suspicious of has been jailed.
We just have to wait.
Yep. Remember Gavin McInnes? He got into a blood fight this morning. You remember all my other guys? Have you not heard about my guys? You're on my screen. Cheers. Welcome to Red Bar. You're on my screen. Yeah, tell me some guys. You're on my screen. Yeah, tell me some guys. On my screen. Cheers, guys. Welcome to Red Bar. You're in that.
I like that one. Because a lot of the songs that involve me, I kind of cringe when I hear myself.
Of course. Well, they're doing it on purpose to mock you.
I know.
Yeah. All right, let's finish up this commercial. I haven't seen this. I'm reacting for the first time, YouTube.
An overlord. Pure Spectrum! The eagle of CBD oil. I'll get an eagle guy.
So, Brendan...
Here's Fahim Armoire. This is the guy that you can't stop. And look, what are you wearing? Do you get all your clothes from the Middle East? Do you only go to hookah bars? Because only at a hookah bar would this outfit be acceptable for daytime use. Can you imagine a hookah bar during the day? Dude, it's pretty dirty and cheap in here, huh? Without all those lights. This place is pretty. You guys DIY the whole place? This looks horrible. It's a hookah bar in the day. You look awful. Now, I'm not trying to be racist here, but your name is Fahim Amwar. I am worried about that name. That name took a certain Towers out. Towers, plural. And you actually haven't copped your guilt, Middle East. So I am worried, and I am worried about your wardrobe. Where do you even get clothes like this?
Xander says at Abu Dhabi and Fitch.
Yes. Love it. I got all my clothes from one of those stores on the outskirts of a Middle Eastern mall. You know, at the outskirts of an American mall, you will find Middle East. It gets more Middle Eastern to the point where you think you're going to be like meeting up with a snake charmer at the end of the mall.
And the stores don't even have signs.
Yeah.
They just have a banner.
At least here in Chicago, the more you walk towards one of the non-main entrances of a mall, the stores start cheapening, and the salesmen start turning more Aladdin-y. And everything, they're selling like zoot suits made out of felt. And yes, there's no sign anymore. It's a stapled banner. I can't even believe the mall allows this.
The store is just called Fashion Clothes.
Fashion forward, awesome clothes for Instagram. Buy them if you're poor or Middle Eastern. And this looks like a guy's like, bro, I could read your mind. You need a new cell phone, don't you? Fuck you. I don't come to the mall to buy a phone. I come to browse.
So Brendan looks like Aaron Hernandez. So maybe the commercial, he opens and he's like, I'm not Aaron Hernandez, even though everyone thinks I am. And when I need CBD oil, I reach for Pure Spectrum CBD.
Yeah, this is definitely the guy that you like because he says all the shit that you're too afraid to say on the car ride home that you split with him after the comedy club. So Brendan goes on stage and does all the safe bullshit. And then this guy's like, yeah, but you know what? most of the audience is gay, right? And fuck the man, right? Yeah, like fuck all the. And they love him because he's being like this great guy to them, doing stuff that they want to say, but they can't say because they just want money. So that's what this guy is. I could tell.
Again, I'm not Aaron Hernandez.
Because he's not great. He's not great. He just, to the comics, he's great because he's fearless in their eyes. Well, that's because he's got nothing to lose, folks.
You in the UFC
Santino.
ring, everyone knows you're a phenomenal UFC fighter, and you're against really anybody. And then as they're punching you, as your head hits the canvas, every time it hits the canvas, we've compiled the...
This guy heard teal and orange was a good look for cinema, so he decided to start dressing like it. I mean, it really looks bad. Doesn't count for body. Oh, yeah, mix blue with orange. They're contrasting colors. It'll make people... No, that works for a picture, not a person.
Audio. Because you usually, when you hit the canvas, I don't know if you've heard yourself, but you go like, it's like a little, and we were able to make it so it sounds like C, B, D every time your head hits the canvas. So as you're getting pummeled, in the background, you hear pure spectrum, and then C, B, D.
This is your commercial, and then it ends. It cuts without
we don't even know what we're supposed to buy.
We don't know what I'm supposed to buy. CBD, some really bad sketches. Hey, that's them. I'm not giving them another out. Those are your comedians that are better than Red Bar. In every which way. Very good. Oh, I was dying. That was the funniest thing I've seen all year. And the best CBD I've seen.